Wah. What is up, y'all? Give me 1 second real quick. Before we do anything, just give me 1 second. Alright, everything seems good. Where are you? There you are. Wah. Alright. How's everybody doing, y'all? Hope y'all are having a good Wednesday. We managed to finish chapter 6. Surprisingly, we went a little over the usual one time of 4 hours, but I mean, it's still fine. How long was this again? 15. I don't know how long chapter 7 is gonna be. We're gonna have to wait and see. Depending on how it is, we may do the usual of like half one stream, finish the rest another stream. Because I really want to at least finish these, or at least get up to chapter 4 of, I guess, book 2. I don't know what else to call it. Mostly because of, where are you? Is it here? Here, chapter 4, Astral Rain chapter 4. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck Astral Rain is, but I'm assuming it's like book 2 or something. So that's what I want, but it's gonna take a minute. Oh well. Let me 1 second real quick. But yeah, the goal right now is to try and finish chapter 7. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. Where are you? Alright. Okay. I doubt we're gonna finish chapter 7, so we're gonna try and get up to at least half of it. As elusive as a serpent, as ancient as a tree, as boundless as the sands.
この砂漠で生き残る唯一の方法は子孫を増やすこと。あなたも
Another animation? Yo, the grippers for free?
もう我慢できないの。さあ、来て。もっと近くに。私に触れて。私と一つになって。熱く交わり、子孫を育み、私たちの血と種をこの砂漠に染み込ませましょう。骨肉を捧げ、
Oh.
母樹の幹となります。血を捧げ、聖なの源となりなさい。
I don't chat. I don't know if that's like a good thing for us.
新たなアランを養うの。
But I mean,
黒の
worth
終
it.
末を生き抜く唯一の方法は子孫を増やすこと。あなたもどうかしら。
The answer is yes. Million offsprings. We got extremely busy, I guess. The ornate coffin rests in the subterranean depths of Mythog. Its black and gold lacquer evokes ancient origins and the shadow history you're about to uncover. It lies in solemn grandeur, whispering of a lost civilization's vanished splendor and the epic saga you lived through. We're looking at the spoils claimed by the Archer during Operation I don't know how to pronounce this. The Almighty nomads recall what lies within the remains of the Mother Tree. Your eyes linger on the intricate carving at the coffin's heart. The tree emblem is carved into the lid's enigmatic surface. Its branches fall abundantly, and its roots coil like serpents, causing faint lunar gleams and somber tones. The Mother Tree serves as the earthly proxy for one of the three aeons. Typhor, Yesod, the Aeon of Desire. Studying these remains could prove pivotal in deciphering the dissolution phenomenon. Now let the opening rite commence. Fairy Cosmos ruins in for assistance. No need is merely a matter of opening the lid. Word has it that youngsters from the Elk Kingdom grapple with bears from childhood. Our acting teams must also possess formidable powers, no doubt. I don't know if it's Zord or Court. Advances and inhales deeply, braces her frame, and unleashes her full might in her heaving thrust. The lid holds fast. Acting like you're still in your heyday. When was the last time you ever stepped into the training hall? Aw, but the acting dean workload is relentless. I'm sure Ms. would have loved to train more. We'll give it a try. Your eyes warm the coffin's expanse, the flaking black and gold veneer, the elaborate etchings encircling its form, the radiant jewels studying each other. You press against the lid, but it yields nothing. Gritting your teeth, you pierce your fingertip with a sharp bite, and braving the sting, trace a bloody streak across the wood. A thunderous rumble echoes the coffin slowly yields. What slumbers inside was once a mummy, now reduced to faded linen scraps, tangled bandages, and a seething pool of inky sludge. Dispatch the wood and fabric to the lab for combustion or breakdown. Dating analysis might reveal the mummy's identity. That's unnecessary, I know who she is. Your fingers voice the inscribed runes lining the coffin's interior, the ridges forming a name sealed into your memory. Lies. May she rest in peace at last. The oasis is the desert's heart. Water, the blood it beats through every vein. What the hell is this? Nubia Cub, Fetal Movement. Aram Lantern. Aram Head On. Nope. There we go. Alright. Who should we use? Should we just go with all reliable? Or should we just like you know what? Let's go with all reliable for now. I don't think that's gonna give me too much trouble. I too once slumbered, but now I am awake. The beasts of the desert shall drink from the river. They shall rest upon its banks, for no one shall make them afraid. 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be the Mother Tree. Nobody mentioned these things. Ramona drives a blade with the beast washing her. A tentacle spasm briefly, then slopped onto the dune. The mangled limbs dissolve into the grit, sinking beneath the shifting waves in seconds. After all, the so-called Mother Tree legend has only vague records in Mythog's library. Most of the Wemoehe Kingdom is still uncharted in human history, except for the Aramites appearing in markets now and then. Nobody knows what's hiding in those sandstorms. But Mr. Alistair confirmed the Mother Tree intel from Lady Daffodil. That Lady Daffodil. Her style is not exactly something Owlin endorse. Alistair's reading showed the Black Pool has been unstable since this year's key bestowal ceremony. Might mean towards their stability returning. Others just wrapping up monitoring. Hold on. Got a suggestion, Professor Doll. I suggest you humans tune up your senses to avoid spilling Mythog's secrets when outsiders are eavesdropping. Doll's nudge brought a subtle violet scent drifting in an elegant woman rose smoothly from the guest sofa. She's been there the entire time. No need to panic. The Grey Misty provided me with the Black Pool's readings days before you booked your gadgets in. Skip the small talk. I'm jumping by with critical intelligence from another outfit. a special delivery from Mr. William here. All about the Aeon of Desire, the Mother Tree. What the hell is this dude? I mean, I know who he is. I see him in the roster. I'm like, when the fuck are we supposed to meet him? So, for a handful of chit-chat from Lady Daffodil, was stranded in this godforsaken desert stuck in the Stone Age. When dogs tough dogs gamble as hard as I do. Weeks of this sandblasting, my favorite coat's fraying to bits. Any chance for a clothing upgrade budget? If you're really buying a new coat and not dumping in some backroom beds, go ahead, Mr. Riker. One eye at the table, send me a fresh coat plus solid cash for the next game. Win-win, yeah? William cleared his throat, nipping the idle chatter. Farewell, the Aeon of Sagacity is sleeping in Medog's black pool. The Aeon of Rapture roams the world in disguises, but the Aeons of Desire's whereabouts have always remained a mystery. If it doesn't turn, just confirms the Mother Tree's site was sealed by the Storm Wall in AF-225. It's been 90 years since anyone last assessed the area. I think that might have been one of the things that got cut when the game was on the edge of dying. Okay, so like that I heard about. I heard about that the game was close to being EOS, and like certain parts of the story basically got like cut/rushed. But I don't know like when that was basically. So this might have been like the start of it. The Aramites are preparing a huge sacrifice to taint the Mother Tree and kick off a worldwide dissolution wave. Also, Zealot. How's it going? The mission objective is simple. Follow the local nomadic Aramites and neutralize the ritual's core, the Mother Tree. Yeah, but forget the grand speeches. Handling the crap at hand is priority 1, right? Look at the lass. She's white as a sheet from dehydration. If you don't find water pronto, we're all toast from thirst. Have you seen Ramona? She's like this 24/7. My girl is dehydrated as fuck. Great exaggerating, I'm fine. Come on, lads, we'll all just polish off our stashes, but you haven't hit your pouch since yesterday, have you? What's sloshing in there? You grab Ramona's pouch. It was hefty, with dark shapes swirling inside. Michael tipped it up, and thick black goo spilled out. D-slime. Ramona, when did your pouch? A couple days back. I kept an eye on it. Looks like only mine was hit. I'm mixing it up close with those freaks. We'll worry about the why later. We feel urgent now. Riker? Sure, but let's not fall for scavenger hunts, you got me? If I'd known this gig was the reason you harmed me out, I have played sick. He's just like me for real. Riker gripped, sniffing the hot air for traces of moisture. Westward bound. Water must be that way, no doubt. You think SpongeBob catches these grippers unironically to describe Mr. Krabs' claws? Sorry, I just had to charge my phone real quick. I cannot describe Mr. Krabs' claws as anything other than big and meaty. Or didn't type? Okay, I can do that. No one part why she from the crevice in the low walk wall. Water is the most precious inventory in the desert. These grippers ain't just for attracting mates. Water is the most precious inventory in the desert. Alcohol is a gateway to madness and illusion. And this barren land would be hard for any sane person to resist its allure. 3 random symptoms. What's birth? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I'll play it safe and use like a strike. Actually, let's do a. Actually, let's not play it straight. Alright, where is it? God cards gain the retain effect. I turn and this cards in hand gain an original copy. Oh shit. Well, I could have used it for something else. Cause I'm pretty sure Mortal Blast already has retain on it. I could use it for like, I don't know, shining. Alright. Or to a enemy, okay. Yeah, why not? Y'all ain't gonna hit me. Y'all might hit me. Actually, hold on. Nah. Wait, why the fuck are you alive? Yes, I did. I have never heard of that card before. Like, I figured it would have been like the Charizard one. Pool of Gore. I use them into the flickering pool of bloodstains. Its true form is revealed. The crimson black blood extends countless arms, clicking to your ankles and pulling you relentlessly towards the unfathomable abyss. Is this like that fucking pool from Tears of the Kingdom? Destroy a symptom card. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll probably get rid of hallucinations. I fucking hate the symptom. All the other symptoms, I can work around it. Hallucinations sometimes fucks me over. Sometimes. The emotional reckoner pulls you out of the pool of blood without hesitation. Your linked arm is torn, muddy water is splashing, and countless barely visible creatures with whites in the water as craving and devouring something. It's over here. Tiny Cradle? 5 times. I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm gonna awaken Exalt. I don't think I'm gonna use Exalt 5 times. Like, I might, but I don't think I've ever have done it. Like, everyone using plus 20. Let's do I mean, let's just give that to a random strike. Doesn't really matter which one. That one. Yeah, the 16.5 mil for card is kind of wild, but it's also Pokemon. So like at this point, I'm like kind of used to it. Just super form from he pulls you into the dimension and attacks you. Hold on, give me a second. This might hurt. It's a single dead draw, as well they can go fuck itself, however. I mean, I'll just use you. Wow. 4 draw 2. There we go. Drain. Game 5 strike. I mean, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Blind Obedience. Destroy a symptom card. I guess Madness. Like, Madness is just like a dead draw. So I don't really care in the grand scheme of things. I'm watching a YouTuber up on a couple of Pokemon TCG related crimes or criminal defense lawyer YouTuber. Oh shit. The only one I know, the only lawyer YouTuber I know is Legal Eagle. That's the only one I know of. Okay. Assuming there's one other one we could do, we could just destroy these two. Because the other two I don't really mind that much. There are enough patches of lush green poked up behind the relentless dunes. The dry season spell no mercy, making the title oasis a charitable indulgence for the faint rivulet. Yet it suffices to replenish your water pouches. I'll handle the water. Dodger, watch over Ramona. Keeper guards Ramona, I guard the keeper. Because this oasis ain't just for wandering strangers. Got natives too, don't we? People going feral Pokemon cards only gets feral. Oh. People going feral Pokemon cards copy only gets old when people die. I'm just surprised at how it's still ongoing. I'm like, wow, this shit is not going to die like, anytime soon. I do love drawing. God damn. There you go. Easy. Wait. No, that's awesome. I was about to say, I do love drawing. Cat, are y'all ready to be the father of 1 million kids? From a distance, you see a woman drawing water by the riverbank. Seeming to sense your gaze, she turns and waves at you. You know there's something unusual about the way she turns. Hi, Kevin. What are you doing? Mona looks at you in confusion. Over there, before you finish your sentence, the woman in the distance has already vanished. Could it be an illusion? I like this one. Dearest babe. Weakness is fine. I'm fine with weakness. The spirit is willing. I fear for the flesh. I mean, if it involves her, I think I'll like bypass human limitations. Hello, Biotech. How's it going? I'll set up a fake child support. Alright. Faded photo. When applying weakness, temporary steal attention from target. That could go well with the weakness symptom card we have. So we might just do that. And then while I'm at it, let's wow someone else. Who should we wow? I kinda wanna wow Saya here. But yeah. Like a volcano hole once all the children are born. And this is to go even further beyond. Well now. Alright. GG, shake my head. Heads up. I wanna wobble to appear barely blocking the monster's slashing claws. Behind you, Moana couldn't spin fast enough. A beast burst from the sand, a tentacle fusing to its spear, hurtling down on her spine. A hulking hound leaped from the flank, slamming the creature down. The blindsided monster shot out bloody fearless, ready to choke the dog mid-bite. Ramona tumbled back, stepping forward peered straight into its eye. The thing let out a nightmarish wail, its slime-slick limbs thrashing feebly before it spanned up and crumbled away. A camel train stopped the uh, uh, topped the far dude. The hound barked happily, pointing to the woman leading it. Girl, you're wearing all this? In the desert? Nah, she's crazy. We gotta watch out for her. Good boy, good boy. Yes, I get it all. You did great. You earned that treat you deserve. She swung off her camel, meeting your gaze head on. Your gear screams to outsiders. You look beat. Must have wiped it through. Where are you? Slipping from the Aram Holy River. That's Kismet. Here for some hospitality at our camp. Meanwhile, at mid-dog subterranean Blackpool. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we did not want the boss to play the game. It was basically the equivalent of just like using card destruction and then just drawing all 5 pieces of Exodia. Free intel just isn't your style. You don't front tabs. And Mendogs didn't pay for it, someone did. Who's pulling strings to get Mendogs Keeper into that desert? Seems there's no use trying to leverage a falsehood with you. Too bad, the deal is ancient history now. I can't picture the buyer's face anymore. I see. I wore casual fancy attire to a wedding some years ago and I spent like crazy. This is like the Resident Evil god mommy, the goddamn Sahara. That's how we know she's like something's up with her. Like you're wearing all that here? Nah, you are extremely sus. So Julie, the ley lines from her woke you up. Teams call you to lead the Aramites? Sounds straight up legendary. I dismissed it initially, of course, but the dreams persisted, night after night. A whole people waiting out there, as a divine envoy, right to my back. Luckily, you heeded the call, or we'll still be flitting around like idiots forever. It is the Aramite's honor to host distinguished guests like you, Mr. Riker. You pop Ramona on the camel. Ahead, Juliet and Riker's chuckles and whistles float back. Are they like raising each other up in front of me? Like, do it in private. Despite the other Aramites urging her to ride, Juliet insists on walking, giving up her ride for you. Isn't that too much of a cold ruse? Somebody's gotta cozy up to the locals in your crew. Alas, Mr. Riker's got car skills and a charm to match mine. I hope your lordship isn't mangling the word match. I still recall your pout after Riker cleaned you out at poker that night. As Londonium's top table shark, a world loss calls for a bit of moping. Totally fair. You blew every cent and skipped breakfast the next day. Gobbling isn't for patience, rest up. When one of the brass echoes in your hold, or a natural fever pulsing through with each bump. The heat comes weirdly quick, a bad feeling hits your nerve. Check that out. Breathless beats storm in the sandy gusts, dust choking your breath with eerie tightness. Camel bell tolls fall and lingering, each twisty sunset into warps. The horizon's rim sprouts 10 stars like hazy illusions. After weeks of slogging, you finally find the target of this investigation, Aram. Aramites camps up ahead. To play it safe, I'll peel off solo. Perfect timing. I got a lead I want to chase. It's the opposite of people who dive into the Antarctica waters and nothing but a speedo. Ooh, I like that one. Additional relic activating and lead. I like both, but I like this. Give me a second real quick. Maybe it's just my imagination, or because I'm like, or because of the whole mother of a million thing going on. I'm looking at this, I'm just like, is this supposed to be a room? Settlement. The yellow sand seals out the world, allowing ancient civilization to endure within. Generations of Aram people have lived here. Well, man, we're just beating up monsters? I came here to beat up children. The fuck? Unless these are like poor children, then sure. But I came here specifically to beat up children, old people, and medical patients. You have to chill us on a hot tub, no less. A swift horse got from the tent, reining up sharply before Juliet. I'm afraid there's urgent business, everyone. Those monsters we just fended off, the locals called them Nubia. A whole continent is eyeing the camp right now. I was gonna say continent. I was like, well hell no. I'll be fucking that'll be fucking crazy. For the camp's safety, I need to clear them out. Mind if we tag along? I hate to impose on you all. Julie, your problems are our problems. Don't you fret about it. A few Nubia are hardly your age. He is raising her the fuck up. I saved 10 unilogs for the next event coming, potentially training if the first time doesn't work. I have a backup of 10 unilogs. Ooh, nice. Who's the next? Oh, it's Ludwig. I was like, who's the next character? Ludwig. I got fucked by the RNG gods. I used up all of my clear jobs to get Enigma. Couldn't get him. Managed to scramble up 8 unilogs from like the shop. But like, you know how like every month they have like a few that like you could spend certain mats on. And then I did an endgame mode. I forgot which one. To get a few extra to scrounge up a 10. Did the 10, got Enigma. I was like, he came after I ended stream. He was too shy, apparently. He was too camera shy. Despondency. Yeah, this one. I hate this one because the loose 3 alignments. I'm like, god damn it. Yeah. This one I might throw away for us. I think we'll do it like that, like right to left, because I hate the retain for blind obedience. I'm like, no, go away. Ludwig von Koopa knew what after Mario Kart talk of this shutdown. Just fucking picture of Squidward. Fail change. Let's do this real quick. Just to fill those up as much as we can. I mean, either or is fine. Either we do more damage or we stop them from doing too much damage. I'll choose this one because like it's strike, so I'm gonna use it more regardless. What the fuck is this? Multiple compound eyes lock onto you. The creature steps back, burying its fangs and claws in an attempt to intimidate you. From his raised legs and pitted pops, as well as 2 pairs of limbs supporting his body, it's clearly a arachnid. I don't know if it's supposed to be Court or Zord. Upon words echo in your mind. Extra task. Collect local species samples and store them at the local survey station. You shake the cushion bottle in your backpack, already brimming with insects after weeks of trekking. You look at Ramona, engraved 1 of 3 reasons. Berserk, but develop hysteria. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Michael snaps his fingers, then extends his furry index finger towards the spider raising its front legs. These species with colorful patterns are often venomous. You're about to warn him, but once the hostile spider lightly leaps onto his fingertips and closes up. Oh well, fate is fate. Oh, it's the Atomic Heart collab. Okay, I thought that was the I thought the Atomic Heart collab was coming after the Ludwig banner. Alright, that makes sense. And War, the couplings have symbols, but none of them are playable. I'm assuming it's gonna be like DLC related then. Yeah. I like how there's no option to do it yourself. Just like me for real. Just like in real life. The keyboard is a little princess. I could probably... Look at how little these two are gonna be doing to me. And only just these two in the back. Coward. There you go. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this bonus here as fast as possible. I hate this girl. I don't like the fact that it makes me lose the 3 laymas. I mean, sure. Let's rouse you, Moshette. At least one cost relic. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. Good to know. I was like, what is this? Okay, good to know. Ouchie. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we'll come back for it, I guess. We'll destroy you. Yeah, I'm not too troubled about the whole losing 100 laymas. I'm like, that's whatever. I don't need it. Plus, I have this. Yeah, it's surging the trends. I knew about the Atomic Heart collab for quite a while now. I just thought it was Ludwig into the collab. Alright, that's... Bye-bye. Take my hand. There will be wise in the streets. Want them to be gone to make room for fan favorites, not to wait for that. What's Infinite Devour? Embryo cards in the hand and trigger devour like once for each embryo consumed. That's fine. Like, it doesn't sound that bad. Oh, it's on the 10th? God damn, that's fast. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Ow. That in fact did hurt. Yeah, why not? They're all defense. Okay, I might as well just use this one because I at least get 17. As well as you. I don't need no health. Well, at least not from there. Prophet's Lamp? Ooh, I like that one. 1 out of 3, but the system's trauma. That's fine. Lower cufflinks. Ooh. That's actually really cool. Okay, is it between the silver key or the golden key? Probably. I'll probably choose Prophet's Lamp. I do like drawing cards. Plus, with Blind Obedience, I could just destroy it. Where is... Wait, where would it even be? I'm assuming it'll be like down here, maybe? No. Oh, it's all the way over here. Each time the deck with contains strength. Sure. Oh shit! I expected to be over here. Okay. I have system cards. What the fuck? Oh, I guess because I don't have any alignments on me. The voice thing all. Well then. This is not that bad. Fuck. Look at you. This is gonna hurt. It's fine. We'll just simply... Oh! Wait, this is actually fine though. Yeah. Give me this. Alright, bullshit, you know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Ow. Alright, let's just do... actually, hold on. Okay. I'm close. I'm close. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Do your worst. I'm winning next turn regardless. What the it's fine. There you go. A moment, please. Yeah? Before we enter the settlement, we should address your presentation. You just have to insist on you at all times. Tucked in your tie, dangling from your cane, or even behind your ear, whatever you like. Is she saying he smells? I could take the small incense pouch and tuck it into his left glove. Oh no, what's wrong? Look at Waiko's face. Lord Dexter! Well, what a clever trick. Oh! No sooner do you reach the camp than a crowd of Adamites in traditional garb swarm Juliet's camel train. Oh, the game collab is later, but the collab stream is on 10th. Okay. I haven't like looked up any news about the collab. I've just like know it's coming. That's the full extent of my knowledge. Miss Juliet's back. Bring out the prepared offerings. Miss Juliet podcast. Miss Juliet, we spotted a Nubian cluster 800 meters south. There are about 30 of them. Got it. I'll hunt them one by one. It's Albert in the Queen's tent. The chieftain took a squad to scout the Nubia. Understood. I'll scout out guest Teres first. Please wait for me in the chieftain's tent. The Adamites scatter on the floor as Juliet tugs the rein, turning towards you. As you can see, our Rama affairs keep us busy. At the Envoy, I'll handle some of the odd jobs for them now and then. That said, staying the night requires the Queen's and Chieftain's approval. Feel free towards my tent or talk with the Ramites. Let's prove what we know. According to Juliet, the Mother Tree withered long before the storm wall appeared, but the Mother Tree declined. The Holy River's tributaries are drying up. Desertification worsening. No way for villagers to survive here now. The squad carries the Mother Tree's remains, seeking a way through the storm wall to revive it. Those monsters, Nubia, or recent plague. Adamite society is pretty primitive. Juliet, the Awakener who crushed Nubia attacks, is seen as a divine envoy with godly power. Oh, she's an Awakener. Okay. Hold up, someone's coming. Listening well, everyone. If you're ready, one of you shall meet the Queen as a representative. As dusk deepens, the sunset bleeds crimson across the sky. Desert hawks wheel once more, the final cry echoing before they settle into barren branches. Alright. Under Julius' guidance, you arrive before a tent of singular design. This is the Queen's tent, but by all my custom, all honored guests must earn the chieftain's permission under the Queen's witness. Please wait here for the chieftain. I have matters to attend to. Remember, do not enter. This is like when there's like a big red button and someone is like, if you press that button, the whole world will just be Thanos snap. Don't press it. And it's like, a part of you wants to press the button. It's like, well, I didn't have any intentions to, but now that you said for me to not do it, now I kind of want to do it. But then the Queen is beyond my ability to fix. A breeze stirs the flap, glimpses of the interior flickering through the gap. An inexplicable thirst rises in your throat, urging you to peer within. Somehow, a whisper on the ether insists. The ascent harbors all you seek on this journey. Lift the curtain and answers awaits. The winds howl lonely, carrying grains of sand. No one watches. Chat? What should we do? You have time to save to 30? Depending on what day it lands on? Ooh, okay. I might have to skip just because of how little clear drops I have. Trying to get Enigma. I did end up getting him. Thank God. But like, it's still like, oh, I might have to skip a banner or two. Also, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I am back. Okay. Let's I kinda wanna. She said I couldn't enter it. She didn't say anything about me peeking inside it. You know what? Let's not do anything. You know, next thing about the elements here. Play safe, but do nothing. Like, pause something, allow the boat teasing and inviting interest from behind. But beneath the tent flap extends a swath of pristine silken veil. A wave of vertigo crashes over you. Seconds pass before the wall sharpens. Your vision clears on the tent's interior, as the center was a coffin. Inexplicable compulsion makes you walk towards it. When you come back to your senses, your fingers already brushing the gem-encrusted golden edges. This is... You plunge into the tree's vision. A seed falls into the rich black soil, its fur roots shadowing the husk to reach the earth. I like how it's like one of those scenes where it's like, your choice don't matter. Countless tendrils erupt as writhing tentacles clothing skywards along invisible wrongs, quivering leaves howling in feral rage. Rolling tree knots rupture and gulfs of black pus, splattering into the crystal river like shadow flows. Boom. The tree topples in thunder, a rotten log drifting downstream, its shape eerily coffin-like. This is the remains of the mother tree. The mission objective is simple. Follow the local nomadic Aramites and neutralize the ritual's core, the mother tree. According to Juliet, the mother tree withered long before the storm wall appeared. The squad carries the mother tree's remains, seeking a way through the storm wall to revive it. In other words, charge in and torch the mother tree's remains in our coffin, and your mission will be accomplished. But escaping the Alamites afterward? Would there even be time to plan? Your heart hammers, affirmation and doubt twisting into knotted coils. A chant rises like prayer. Death draws near, dissolution dawns. The mother remains vanish, blood and seed walling the earth, devoured by newborn beasts. Guys in God's cloak and gloom until the fallen envoy arrives. The mother tree revives the holy river, crowning the departed. Her bloodline will return to Aram. Why are your eyes clouded by darkness? And who is singing? Traveler from afar. It's her! A turquoise shadows your reverie. You look up. Atop the coffin stands a woman's silhouette, arrived unbidden. Alright, chat. Be ready to be ready to be a parent to 1 million to 1 million children. She smiles with mirthful eyes, her hands lifting her skirts like a bride, courtesing, bending to regard you. I am Thais, Queen of Aram. Traveler from afar, have you brought a tribute? It's me. I'm the tribute. She leaps down, sauntering to your side, her sly gaze encircling you. What's the price you offer me, lass? Juliet chose you to meet me under the Queen's watch. You must be highly regarded. Didn't you warn me about the penalties for disturbing the Queen? Oh shit! The tent flap pauses, a stone face out on my woman in her mid-30s strides in. That's probably one of the only times we get someone like somewhat confirmed age. Like, it's not exact, but we know she's at least mid-30s. That eye scrambles back atop the coffin, assuming a regal pose like a haughty sovereign on her throne. Our esteemed guest. Somehow Noah is joining the fray. The intruder's crisp voice cuts her affected tone short. Alva, chieftain of Aram. Give me 1 second real quick. Ow. Okay. Juliet briefed me on your background, but you skipped a crucial bit. Young one, what is your purpose? We cannot tell her. The southern carry jolts you, and then takes the wheel. Sightseeing. No other motives? Her piercing stare bores into you as if peeling away the lie. You stir your nerves, maxing unease to feel her probe. I see. You're just a visitor to... But Mohi. Mohi's long overdue for fresh faces. How everyone put the grandest bonfire feast. You must have the time of your life. A feast? That's right. Our minds may lack worldly knowledge, but our hearts are wide open. Survive the feast, and you're one of us. As family, no punishment for you so long as you swear not to spill what you've seen in this tent. Savor our might hospitality at the feast. I need to translate Noah. Noah surprises me. What's supposed to common in Aram's birthing ritual? Unspoken desire transformed into legendary moments under the influence of alcohol. What's supposed? Oh, okay. Do you say anything? The brewed wine is sweet and mellow. The subtly intoxicating one, intoxicating without one realizing it. I want to see what's here. Use a command card and copy to prepare one. The chosen command card and copy grants. Ooh. You need to clear the pool at the cost of all key flavors. This option cannot be selected if your key flavor is 0. One silver relic. Each remove. Okay. The chosen command card gains innate. Yeah. I think we'll go like... Oh, handling +2 is awesome. Okay. We'll go up to... We'll do left side first and then we'll do the right side. They sang and revealed into the break of dawn. Yo, homie, what's up? Listen, I'm just saying, I'm ready. I am fully ready to be a father of a million. If it's for her. Julius faced the clouds with hesitation. As I mentioned earlier, Aramites being a primitive tribe hold many unique traditions that outsiders might struggle to understand. The bonfire feast stands as a prime example. The details. You will find out tonight. Oh, the Aramites' migration targets the mother trees outside too. That's right, and they can't pierce the storm wall either. Ah, Keeper, Dawn and I were analyzing next steps. You should be resting. No. For some reason, a voice keeps telling me this investigation, it has to be me. Monotone's books no argument, and you share the same suspicion. Logic and sentiment are like for start any rebuttal. Where's Riker? He's out front. Thick as thieves with those Aramites. Thanks to him, we at least pieced together their situation. As we know, the military vanished overnight years ago. Soon after, the storm wall reared its ruins, the Holy River source. Not long ago, Juliet arrived at the Envoy of Legend. Guided by dreams, she scattered numerous swarms for the Aramites, drawing near the storm wall. Yet, they failed to breach it. All this lives on in the Aramites' traditional songs. Pomona palace deepens with every word. Let Dog explain the lyrics. I'm not reciting that drivel. For stable recitation, there's a better specialist. Erica! That draws near. The solution's on. Wait. Erica presses on, deaf to your command. Her voice a mechanical drone. The mother remains vanished, blood and seed wander the earth, devoured by newborn beasts. Skies and God close in gloom, until the foreign envoy arrives. What the fuck is up with Erica? Envoy descends. Envoy. The shrill and motionless timbre echoes unnaturally to the tent. Hold on. The alarm blares, followed by rustling pages, twisting screws, clanking metal. Apologies. I just checked Erica's diagnostics, but there's no force sword yet. Never mind. The song's last line. I'll handle it. The mother tree revives the holy river, calling the departed. Her bloodline will return to Aram. From an official standpoint, mentioning you had heard it before, so no would have stayed us time. What did you see in the queen's tent? Before you can reply, fervent calls rings from outside. Honored guest, the feast awaits! You pause, then lean to Ramona's ears, whispering the vital truth. Do it for her, for real. It's time to become Pregante. If I Gregan it? Porkent it? Yo, what's up, Roland? How's it going? With your charming wit, you even went over Chieftain Alva. You're too kind. Oh, the real storyteller here is Miss Juliet. mean the envoy. But just might not top your final wager, yawn, but chatting with her feels like a spring breeze. Yo, she's blushing. Oh, Michael visiting her up? He got that dog in him. And that inverted pupilless eyes does something profound, straight from the soul. Talking about me? Then it's raving about your gaze for stories. Mind if I join? The pictures are mine, my lady. And B.I.A.V have been wrapping up lately. Should do the bonfire white. Don't mope, new guests are a good omen. Here, down a few. You too, honored guests, have some more. Enjoy the feast, we'll offer you the finest we have. Well, when in Rome. You raise your cup, clicking with the boisterous automites. When the god slips, you tip the contest. Boo. The mortuary remains rest mere faces from the reverie. This is hardly the moment for indulgence. They are my spirits why the feast surges to frenzy. Warriors host other night women aloft like pelicans, parading to the throng. Easy-eyed women pluck glistening grapes, flinging them into the crowd as they laugh. Over here, toss me a couple. As if hearing him, the woman steers her barrels to Riker, then dives into his arms. I'm afraid my body can't take your weight. Before Riker enters, the scene freezes you in shock. He rips off her wall, bare skin pressing towards them. What? Oh! His rizzing power is too strong. Well, just to organize the air, all on my shield, goblin armor, the gathering dissolving into a sea of corner abandon. With Riker frozen in place, she doesn't miss a beat, diving straight for the Aramai warrior at his side, her lewd moans echoing in the dead. I think Riker just got cocked. Join us, save out the bonfire's deepest ecstasy. One, back to Ramona's dead. He's like that. Mind blowing, you hear Riker's cry, sprinting no fleeing towards Ramona with all haste. After the tent, the woman taking care of Ramona has vanished. Ramona lies fever delirious, a spiritualized madness, perhaps a mercy. That was an orgy. The bonfire rite, yeah. It's a primal mating ritual. We establish distance from the chaos here. I'll stand watch outside, keep stragglers away. You stay with Ramona. Against the din beyond, the tent falls eerily still. Save Ramona's labored breath from the heat. Faint moans and cries seep through the heavy canvas, stirring unwelcome turmoil in you. Sus, you are all sus. Riker? What a shame, you're hoping for someone else. Queen of Aram dies, past the flap and enters, pressing close without restraint. While Gathmir Bell clings to your arm, a brazen invitation. I mean... let's indulge in the feast. I'm down. Embrace Aram's bloodline, become one of us. Oh, don't mind if I do. Give me your blood, your seed. Fire dance in her fervent eyes, her blood cheeks betraying a perfect craving. Just one drop. Once our pleasure mingles, she shall grant the creature we yearn for. Let us bear heirs of the tribe and share an eternity of... Your brain screams refusal. You know nothing of Aramai's race. This madness could drag you into abyss. Yet your limbs won't obey. The siren's call commands flesh and spirit. Stirring primal urges long dormant within. The spirit is willing, and apparently the flesh is too. Over as you are, the words worms and drunken haze. Flawed beauty, ethereal lightness, haunted only by life's primal call. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Wait, it actually is. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Gotta see it above the earth, the bloodline blood Kadath. Calling bell with sounds from nowhere, clarity crashes in. Upwarming tower floods you as you wrench free from the tide's grasp. Turning, you find her still gazing at you with fervent hunger. Ramona bolts upright, her icy stare locking in on Thigh's order. Oh, she can see her too. She is not your subject. You cannot force her. You know, Ramona is right. She cannot force us. Because we are very willing. Neat. The channel through Ramona's story, you know instinctively this tongue is by no means hers. It belongs to the higher being lodged within her. Fine, you're such a spoiled sport. What a shame to the beautiful sapling got erased. We just got cock-blocked by Ramona. What the fuck? Thighs releases your arm with lingering reluctance, departing the tent amid a teasing murmur. We shall meet again. Next time, don't pull away. What the fuck, Ramona? Not cool. Cock-blocked my original waifu. Actually, though, he's like, hold on. I'm the main partner. I'm the OG. Be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Mona, we need to have a talk. I mean, also, think of the ritual. It's multiple people. It could... But Mona could always join in. Like, but no, she just straight up cock-blocked us. Man, you know what? What the... Reproduction frenzy activated. Awakens into frenzy state under mysterious influence. All keepers, be cautious. You might have noticed the reason the summons on campus. Don't really notice anything. I've been busy with the Moha event report. Now you have mentioned it, quite a few reckonings have been sent to the informant lately. Did something happen? Affected by the event, nearly all reckonings are a certain kind of emotional disturbance. There's gonna be more to write in my report than anything I can do. Most regulars have been affected, including Dahl. Researchers are looking for ways to calm everyone down. The impact finally subsides, though not only got that one they're working on, they could become a source of danger. As the mysterious influence of carnal desires continues, the Awakeners have fallen into reproduction frenzy. Please be careful, keepers. I have a lot to say. Okay. I'm literally at a loss for words. I mean, canon, I guess, considering she just straight up cock blocked me. And this, I'm pretty sure dude just Pandia 24/7. But like nothing has changed with her. But what I was gonna do was I was planning on changing her. I was like, you know what? Get out. Don't belong here
戦
anymore.
闘訓練を受けて以来
But never mind, I guess. The Moon Troopers don't lie upon their yet consumes those souls. Join the ritual, Warmona. Why could 2 hour at it? Time to have a golly good time. Let's get freaky. Moontroop's protection stab vests won't stop them, but it may keep you alive. Not just counted to one cause. So far I've been using them to unlock like this? Yeah, these. Yeah, I've been using it to like slowly unlock these. I've done Ogier, but I skipped all of the story on purpose because I was like, I wanted to at least see the story on stream. But I was like, I want to at least get his thing. So I did that. Proliferate. When did I fall asleep? Flying close to 10, last night's swap, fever with it, readily feels like a nightmare dissolving. No idea, I want you to find out cold. And naked. Where's Riker? Over there, also naked. Riker numbs the engines in deep slumber, staring at your movement, his dirty ears twitch, lashes fluttering before his lit wolf eyes crack open. Also, we want something real quick. Okay. It's a pretty good story. I know very little of Orgio's story, purely from what has been like implied. So I'm very interested in the story. So I'm just like, I'm skipping it on purpose just so like I can like see it for myself for the first time on stream. When I'll get to it, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe once I caught up to the main story, I think that would be like a good time to start doing it. Waiko slumps against the entrance in deep slumber. Oh yeah, we thought that. Yesterday's white. That wasn't a dream, was it? For Ladinium gentlemen's decorum, I never would judge another customs lightly, but those primitive rights has crossed every line. The noise outside has stopped. Did you expect it to keep going? Maybe if there was like another type of game. Yeah, circling in place won't cut it. I go off the flapper's side, his body tensing mid-stride. What's wrong, Riker? Riker doesn't answer. Curiosity draws you behind him. He draws a ragged breath for a single hot breath from his throat. You two, stay back. Come on, Riker, I can hold up in this tent forever. Your words falter. You lay regret laying eyes on this. Your choice makes you unable to look away. An inferno of blood. Horrifying aftermath of procreation. A blasphemous nightmare defying human bonds and nature's laws. Even a vermin warren falls short of the carnage. Newborn limbs and placenta stirs into malformed husk. Oh, so Crimson slowly slipping to the so the all cows awakeners, got it. Crimson slowly slipping to the desert weave. The air reeks of fluids laced with soul-crushing iron, turning your gut. A gust lifts the queen's tent lamp and dies it emerges languidly. Dawn's first ray crosses the sky, she points to the dune sunlit horizon. In that instant, well erupts from countless heads, newborn cries weaving the symphony of fragile life. Yet no joy stirs anew, only cheer from crown to toe. Nubia waits been wrapping up lately, we should do the bonfire right. That wasn't a morale boost, but a breeding mustard swell wings. What do they see life as? Some tool for survival? Negus tied the aeons of desire authority to reproduction and propagation. The moment she rooted as the Karaj River source, the holy river, nourishing banks and shores, granting Adamites fertility beyond the ordinary. Sustained by the holy river's nurture, Adam blood endurance and one more his harsh race across generations. Nurture, fertility, endurance, the tender words manifesting such spirit and cruelty. Our options are laid out. Stick with the Adamites march or break off and improvise our goal. Discarding malformed fetuses for peak breeding rates, and civilized eyes as mass murder. I know you can't ignore it. I mean, we could always just like eat them and gain 30 Alamus. Plus, widows around in this mess knows the deformity rate. The mother's tree's gift of overnight consumption and birth, what is a year barely one healthy in 10. See, from an physical or truth view, the first path's a lock. You must stay close to the target and choose, right? Before you decide, the caravan starts, and the chieftain's tent out of my stack between shelters, shouting orders, everyone with the tent back in gear. What's happening? Nubia! A huge Nubia swarm's hitting the camp. Fun guards are losing it. Right on cue, they just wrapped up their feet and Nubia immediately strikes. Who knows, it's always like this. Those cold beasts never let up. You lost your one too. No one's got time to protect you. When you see Alva, where is she? Chieftain's out front, commanding. Left flank, form up. Migration's not done. Then no Nubia through. Nain, hold your side. If your limbs shake, fall back. If I did, take over. What are you doing here? Can you see the front of the mess? Do not welcome girls who refuse to board out sea. Now see yourselves out. Chieftain Alva, a word please. Larger intrusion to the Queen's tent was merely an accident. The Queen took no offense, correct? We are assigning blame. I shall have her for leaving her alone without explaining the rules. You started Juliet and she blinked at you with a subtle shake of her head, warning you to hold your tongue. You cannot fathom why she would defend you, but there is no reason to refuse. Nubia strikes mounting. They may land a hand against these abominations. They can follow you there. You must keep them out of the main tent's sight, and the consequences will be worse than banishment. You know, when I boot up Chapter 7, I did not expect to just see a orgy and to unlock sex. I know it's not the type to apologize for trespassing if people are dying. Like, that just broke my brain a bit. Alright, let's... You have unlocked the 5-hour Gex seed. Only 5 hours? Man. Nubia pushes you and have your legs sink into the holy river. You struggle to steady yourself but see an unfit profession in the rippling water. It's a tall young man in a Mythog uniform. His limp body submerged in the flow of the holy river. They got him. They got him into the ritual piece. Money. Just oh. Okay. Do I even I was like, do I even have a symptom? I do. Wait, they always give me epilepsy. It's like they know. I mentioned it in chat and the first time I saw the first time I saw epilepsy. I was like, oh hey, just like in real life. And since then, nothing but epilepsy.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。私たちの邪魔は誰にもさせないよ。
Okay, cool. I was like, please die. Yeah, why not? Maybe. Yeah, we'll choose this one for now. Ow. Don't worry, Lady Alpha is done but fair. We'll have a proper chat in my tent later. First, let's get rid of these newbies. I've seen you in action. Dispatching these files things shouldn't be a problem for you, right? That could have just been like a
私はいつでも大丈
regular
夫だ
scene
よ。
on the board.
さやと遊んでくれるの？順番は守ろうね。遊んでくれるの？
とクリール。
Alright. Do your worst. Ow. Oh shit.
やっと本性が出せる。満足する
Wait,
まで
where am I here?
たっぷり遊んであげる
6,
よ。
7. No, I guess I have to use this then. Yeah.
シャイニングスーパーノヴァ発射。あの世へ行くよ。えいっと。
Ow.
なんて私なの？ よろしくね。
I mean,
私
we
たちの
should
邪
just
魔
be
は
able to
誰
win
に
like
もさ
this.
せないよ。
I'm not...
生首に行っちゃおう。
Never mind. Okay. Heal for 8. Whenever you deal damage, heal for 8 HP up to 6 times per turn. Lose 10 strength though. I mean, hypothetically, we're constantly gaining 5 strength. So like in 2 turns, we'll get this back. Gain 10 elements and Chinese shield. Oh! Okay. Despondency tries. Oh shit. Why not? Oh, this.
遊んでくれるの？はいはい。順番は守ろうね。シャイニングクラッシュ。
Yeah, we should be back to normal then.
私なの。
Ow.
悪に報いを味わえ。
あの世へ行ってな。
終わりよ。
はいはい、順番は守ろうね。
Okay, ooh. Counter. We'll do this one. Okay. Enjoying a symptom call. Each call that you had, your crit rate and your damage increased by 10. And we'll do... Right. I should be good. What the fuck is this? Blood don't spray, okay. The holy Nubia, the holy river. You look at this.
満足するまでたっぷり遊ん
Do
で
this.
いるよ。とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。
Alright.
さやと遊んでくれるの？順番は守ろうね。シャイニングスーパーノヴァ発射。
Shit.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Oh.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
観念しろ。勝利は我のものだ。
There we go. If these boots come in waves, my old bones are toast. How old is Riker? Alva says these are just small pack leaders, the real threat's far worse. Enough, just keep it ignorant and carefree before we see them. No relaxing yet. Over there. The Cortex to the red, you go numb to emerge from the night shrouded dunes, shambling towards you. More stragglers? Come at me. I'll show you how I do a winning streak. Wait, something's off. Upon closer look, the Nubia's movements drag with unnatural stiffness. That? Figure holds the Nubia's across the sand, or sleeping in the wind to reveal moonlight glinting golden locks. William? Is he just casually just dragging one? That's my goal, I guess. Every contact leaves a trace. At the heart of the crude primal tent, the Nubia's limp form looms like a black mountain of flesh. Dim lamplight twisting even showers into Cortex menace. William extracts a such a pit from his grief's lining. Scabos, shears, fine-toothed forceps, hemostates away like a steel platoon. They expect you to carry this around, William? Planning a career change to healer? William ignores the grip, his brow forward and focused as he makes the first careful incision. The blade slices into Nubia's bulk, no anticipated gush of black slime. Taut like a wire, William sinks to the edge deeper, then drags downward. Yo, Yuri, how's it going? Hope you are having a good day. The pure Nubia melts into sludge in an instant, vibrating away. The table cleans pristine as if no abomination ever fouled it. Just like in battle. A failure. Bet you two are itching for the senior's breakdown by now. William adjusts the glasses, nodding your way. It is the only intact Nubia specimen we've secured so far. Before this year, starting with Neo Myth. Its emergence in the Rimorhead Desert is recent, yet its other one is the ways in no time, encroaching on Aramite lands. Mutation alone doesn't explain its rise. Engineer origins fit the timing and traits better. You mean someone's making these Nubias? William nods, a glint of approval in your deduction. and covering tracks as well. Place any part and tendrils knit the wound inside, hiding scars. Little damage triggers swift evaporation. No traces for study. Knowing that standard D slime doesn't vanish so fast. The creator is hiding something. Structure is intriguing, but I'm more hooked on the patterns. When grilling the Aramites these days, they told me the Nubia swarm strikes whenever they stay in one place for too long or hold a white. Gus says these things are holding the Aramites somewhere. William unfolds the map, marking Nubia's hotspots. Factor in around migration routes. Ryko pins red thread with text, tracing the path from Aramite's tails. Black omens stroke the crimson line, pressing inexorably, nudging it towards the Holy River's headwaters. Can't sleep. I feel that. Your instincts rarely miss. The Holy Wall is shrouded in the storm wall. Someone presents Aramites lingering outside it, triggering the range, forcing a breach. I recently went to a doctor a few months ago, and my doctor was like, how many hours do you sleep? And I'm like, no more than 7. And they were like, do you try to get 8? I'm like, trust me, I've been trying to get 8 hours of sleep all my life. Cannot do it. The most I get is 7, usually 5. Puzzles taking shape, why and how laid bare. Now the big one, who? A few clues for now, let's think recent sightings first. They'll sharpen the call. We need more information about Nubia. Core mission stands. Pull up the mother's tree remains in the queen's tent and sabotage when wipe. I'll press my reach on Nubia. Something tells me Aramites and the mother's tree's truth hide behind these things' origins. William turns, donning his cloak. Haven't got ready, William. Before dawn breaks, therefore, don't let Juliet know. William ducks the flap, nearly colliding with the newcomer. It's our first encounter near the Holy River. I smoothed your path without harm. So, why the worriness, Mr. William? Legend calls in the cramped tent, silent hangs, someone scorching desert breeze turning chill. Juliet breaks the silence after a few seconds. We're in the desert and you're wearing this. That's suspicious as fuck. It's cheesy, no need to freeze up. Miss Juliet, you're overselling it. We had a blast together. William's just a lone wolf. Hates mixing with strangers. Riker spins yawns effortlessly. You catch on one of her eyes from the palette. William's just like me for real. So, anyway, Miss Juliet's late night visit means something pressing, I guess. Not earth-shattering. Come, I'll tell you the details of my tent. What is this? To ensure continuity, this place is filled with a yearning for survival. He seeks it out like a moth drawn to a flame. Lost it with salt. Oh, I'm warrior phantasm. Oh, so we're fighting ghosts now. From the tree, from the source. Alright. Should we keep using this team? I mean, nothing is particularly wrong with it. We just aren't getting enough fullness. So I'm like a bit worried that like the fact that I don't have any reliable heal is gonna catch up to me. We could use this. Like maybe just like change Anya to someone else, like Karen. Yeah, we might do that. Give it to you talking to. Okay. In that case, we'll keep going with this team then. Origin Flow, Part 6. The envoy's tent is filled with pallets, where kids call in slumber. A spirited boy approaches as you enter. You have eyes? What the fuck? That's not allowed. Lady Juliet, you're back. Never, my good child. Everyone settled? Yes, Lady Juliet. These children. Until the day you see no minors among the Aramites. Therefore, off to bed, taking them all in wasn't easy. Chieftain Alpha will reward you tomorrow. Juliet ruffles the boy's fuzzy head. Oh, why did you need anything? The boy eyed you warily. Just wake me. The boy departs, duly offers you a project smile. Sorry, he gets all overprotective sometimes. You guess right. He's the quickest to grow in this batch. By contrast, really easy to a simple cradle. Look at this one. The infant and swallowing, tree-like dog veins crawling on his skin. There is no outward deformity, but the modest tree blight has already coursed through. By touching his skin. To the child's skin as instructed, it is not the soft, smooth skin of a baby that you expected, but the polished wraps of cracked bark. The orgy happened what? Last night? And the baby grew already to like a young child? God damn. Take them from him. No more than 2 symptom cards. Okay. Where are we? The monastery sea of consciousness, traced back from his coffin, and here we are. This child. He got too close to the monastery's root, or just from our ward. He can't fit in anymore. Silver slowly surges, drawing you towards distant shores. You hear the sounds. Drips of water, silver close humming in resonance. Listen closer. You hear various cries of life. A newborn's wail, an elder's final cheer before death. The chills morph in seconds to triangular voids of dissolution growth, sculpting towards you with ferocious speed and fury. We could get rid of shock. Shock is immediately the one thing we're like, hell no. Okay. That's a very nice Mouchette team. Thank you, Wallace. Thank you, Wallace. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Insights. Poison is not bad. I'm always attacking, but I do like insight. While in awakening, but dealt with some trauma. Oh! Don't mind if I do. We'll do Mortal Blast for now. Geometric shape. It do be a shape. There we go. This one again. Put one basic copy of it into the drawer. And one basic copy engraved into the draw pile. Both the engraved card and the copy creates have retained. Yeah. Probably this one. Because I almost never use shadowing. This card. Like very rarely do I actively use it. But I'll probably just use this one then. Another one lost. It was shit. In my defense, she's really fun to play as. Was this use HP when drawing a symptom card for each covers you have? Okay, I might get this one. Where to go and see. Let me get rid of you. Okay. About the 12s. Mouchette. You normally delete the first decom for Helot? Yeah, I like never use it. Like very rarely do I ever actively use it.
やっと報酬が出せる
So
満足する
yeah, I should just start doing that as well.
あげるよ
悪の報いを味わえ
God damn.
はい生でいっちゃおう
これでどうだ
In my defense, it's his fault. How dare he try to play the game? Draw 2 cards and gain 2 Witmica. Whenever you draw a command or experience spell, it can randomly alter its cost. I mean, I have 7 of Witmica, so that's not entirely too bad. But I do like SOS Signal. I'll probably just choose the SOS Signal. We'll do that for now. Okay, I only have 2 then. Alright. Oh yeah, it tells me, my bad.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよあの世へ行ってらーよろしくね
これでどうだ
はいはい順番は守ろうねシャイニングスーパーノバ発射はいはい順番は守ろう
You
ね
know, it could be worse. He could be trying to attack me. I'll gladly take a steal. I mean, all of these are like not that bad. Because draw a card technically for free. Oh no, wait, no mind. This isn't the one. I'm thinking of the one that like goes to 0 every time you hit strike. No. Probably this one, because this gets me an MBO faster. Oh shit. Any card I need to destroy? Probably Claustrophobia. Don't really need it. God damn it. Oh wait, there was one right there, I think. It's like barely noticeable. Yeah. God damn it. You know what? I can't. Fuck. Oh well.
死ねスパルタのウジ虫どもめ
さやと遊んでくれるの
Alright, let's get this ready.
やるじゃん
I'm getting her ready for the ass kicking the boss is about to have. Well, shit.
何度やっても面白いこの辺かなさやと遊んでくれるの
This is gonna hurt. Alright. I have an idea.
誰にもさせないよ
悪の報いを味わえ
Okay. Anything else? That's not bad. I'll just try it. Okay. You see that phantasm again. This time you already know her name. Dia stands beneath the distant mother tree, bringing devoutly to it. Her outline was vague, meddling with the phantasm of the mother tree. Call her. The giant tree extends out on thick branches like entwining tentacles, binding Dia's wrists and ankles, annoying her struggles, and forcibly pulling her body into swollen trunk of the tree. Even as a distant illusion, her pain resonates with your heart through the rippling water. Sure. Is the idea strike goes buh?
スパルタムシムシどもめ
Basically. That's fine. Okay.
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。これが新しい世界の始まり。
Alright. We gotta do this though. Alright. The problem is I gotta wait until I get Never mind. I was like, I gotta wait until I get a strike card. We good.
とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。よろしくね。はいはい。順番は守ろうね。
That's fine. There you are.
やっと本性が出せる。満足するまでたっぷり遊んであげるよ。誰にもさせないよ。
悪の報いを味わえ
I was not expecting.
さやと遊んでくれるの？あの世へ。
Alright. Gonna die in like this turn, trust.
なんで私なの？
Okay, perhaps the other turn.
この辺かな。とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。
There we go. Ow, my Saiyan pride. This mind space gathers every out of myself from ancient days to now. The Adamites are weeping. Yes, the spirits wail, for setting boards for terror and death. If I can lead the Adamites through the storm wall and reclaim the mother tree, they will crown me the new leader. Then I'll end this quest wide and free Adamites forever from this barren hell. Everyone will dwell in a pristine paradise, unburdened by sins. Sarja, please, lend me your strength. To wake up from the dream, the infant in Juliet's arm has stopped breathing. Let him return to the holy river. Juliet kneels by the cradle, intoning a wordless hymn. It has no lyrics, yet you know the melody. She cradles the swaddling, singing into the river. Stands swiftly entomb the fragile life. Death draws near. Dissolution dawns. The beautiful and melancholic song is laced with sorrow, winning with the holy river into the distance. 4 a.m. We're still awake. Actually, you know what? That's basically real life. My ass is still awake at 4 a.m. Let's review the facts. To Adamites, without the Mother Tree survival, the Holy River dries. When Mohi turns to endless ways, Juliet aims to revive the tree and integrate them into the modern world. But Davido's sources warn us about the risk of a global security solution once the Mother Tree reborns. The Mother Tree remains set in the Queen's tent. Destroy before we pass the storm wall, and we can wrap this up with minimal cost. So, the question. How trustworthy is Davido? Is those stores solid? Alistair did his best, confirmed deliberate leak, but accuracy is a toss-up. But burning the remains rashly might take away the Adamite's last chance of survival. Nobody has any chance of survival against the solution. Don't let misplaced mercy impact your judgment. Easy though. I'll storm the holy right to burn that tree if you ask me to. I'm the Dodger. We know too little about the Adamites. Striking now would be reckless. I will continue researching Danubia, Adaja, Waika, and leaving the Mother Tree remains to you. He's always leaving. Can you stay for a little bit, just so like you're actually playable? That's all I ask. The seed was sprout and the sprout will grow into a mighty tree if it had never been tainted. Daniel Pastor, the Holy Wheel, okay. In a ram, necklaces are important tokens of affection between lovers. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. That's new. I guess we'll just go with all reliable. That's not. Fuck it. I typically have another one on her, but fuck it. Considering I'm not gonna be using this, I shouldn't be using this team after this battle. Question remains. It will be the last one. Helot, I guess. Actually, let's do let's put you off. Do we go Saya? Yeah, do Saya. I mean, I would go Saya, not Saya. Helot. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I was like, what am I missing? I'm missing that. Yeah, that is no longer asking. That market is quite a spectacle. The envoy's caravan's back. They just chucked the narrow lanes, preferring tributes for Juliet aloft in their hands. Lady Envoy, this one's for you. The top of the line, thou largest upper coffin carried by 4 Adam warriors. Compared to the roaring welcome for Juliet, the sparse cheers dice receives render her title as the queen a hollow echo. Thank you. The blessing stone must be a test for you. Yet you're still here, welcoming us. Your warmth is unforgettable. You won't be tired. Please rest now and enjoy the night's peace. The throng lingers. Alright everyone, back to your task. We're off to the storm wall in 2 days. I need my beauty too. We kept your room spotless, waiting for your return. Flipping incense is lit, while the mud tree may sweet dreams unfold you. An overlooked nook dives past from the coffin, blending effortlessly into the crowd. She just leaves. But the mud tree remains. Keeper has eyes on it non-stop. Wait, where's the keeper? Catch me. Make way, please. Wait, are we following? We are following her. Frustration at losing the trail rears up in her chest. Sighing, she turns back when she finds Dice in the building shadow, beckoning with a smile. Well, I mean, we can't say no to a queen, chat. Looking for me? But she glides to Alice in an uncharacteristic silence. As a star brimming with trinkets she holds, leaning close to whisper in your ears. Could you buy me this? Your gaze follows her finger to a metal collar. Goodbye, miss. Want a closer look? $5 handiwork. Pick the materials yourself. That lapis center? Even texture, which you spot quality. No lapis. No lapis? Eh? The lapis is a crown jewel. You sure you don't want it? Add that lapis and the function talking to you will be quite threadbare. Yeah, I skipped the lapis. Yeah, now I'll wrap it for you. You and Darius reach the village edge. Windswift sands switch endlessly. Vultures tracing lazy arcs with age cries. I'm surprised she knows about Mythog. Color craftsmanship passed down for generations, still flawless. She traces the colors etching, flipping the gem mount towards you. This pattern is the Mother Tree's emblem, my own design. Now, my envoy from afar, will you fasten this for me? You take the collar, thighs tilts her head, your arm encircling neck and brow, breaths mingling. A gem resembling white jade crowns the pendant, its milky sheen very life-spring blush, like a maiden's coy flush, blooming just so. I like it. For this gift, I'll answer your questions. You get plenty of them, I believe. But first, our welcome guests approach. Shall we punish these tone-deaf pests together? If it's for Mona, I swear to God, this is the second time. Okay, go. This is the second time you cock-blocked me. Oh shit! What the fuck? No, I was all awake, and I could do that.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。
This shit is broken. What the fuck? I mean, that is a free strike if you think about it. God damn it. Okay. Or just destroy this one. No, that's not bad, all things considered. Ow. Okay. I don't like the exhaust. Alright, I'll just choose this one. Why do you always stare curiously at my horns? Any questions? Thighs suddenly lean close to your shoulder. The honey-colored breeze gently brushing against your cheek. Ask if they're real. Request to touch. I mean, if you think about it, if I touch the horns, that'll answer the question if they're real. Just say it out. Why would I refuse you? She chuckles softly as she takes her hand, the warm smoothness of her fingertips making you feel almost entranced. Develop mania. Just mania again. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Which ones do I have? I mean, we get rid of. We can get rid of this one. One. I also don't like the exhaust, but most of your fights last, but most of your fights last less than 2 turns. We need it to us.
この辺かな。さえが遊んでくれるの？
Alright, this is gonna hurt. Ow. It did in fact hurt.
やっと報酬が出せる。満足するまでたっぷり遊
I
んで
mean,
あげる
I'll
よ。
just do a quick heal. Alright.
とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。シャイニングスーパー
1 HP. I like this one. 8% of current HP, still 17 strength from all allies. There's only one enemy, still an additional 9. This doesn't seem that cursed. This seems fucking broken. I'm eyeing between these two. Because the strength one isn't that bad, considering we just keep beating the shit out of them. But this one seems really good, though. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Which one's Stereo? Oh! That's fine. God!
子孫繁
Damn!
栄の材料をちょうだいね。
Okay, we might need this one.
ちょっと乱暴す
We
ぎ
need to
る
make
かしら
sure they're dying as fast as possible.
シャイニングスーパーノバ発射。
Why is it over here? Ow. Oh, let's do weakness.
シャイニングスーパーノバ発射。
Oh, thank God. Bit too late for this, though.
報酬が出せる。満足するまでたっぷり遊んであげるよ。
In the meantime, let's do... Actually, hold on. What do you do? Alright. I was like, I'll get you ready just in case. Let's make sure you're dead here.
シャイニングトルネード。
Oh, that's not bad. Give me that. Wow. What do you? We'll go over here. We'll buy. Actually, buy you. Finish up. Alright, then I'll buy this. I'll sell. What the fuck is it called? This. I don't need it. I'll go to the tunnel. I'll want to see what's over here. Okay. I wasn't expecting the final boss to be like right here. I gotta get rid of one of these. Mania tries. Nah, let me destroy one of these. Okay, so I guess there's like the last one. Alright. I will quite simply just not die here. There's a high chance I might die here. Well now! Hold up. Hold up. Let me heal real quick. Alright. Ow. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna die here, so I might die here. Oh shit. Nah, never mind, we're good. We good, chat, we good. There we go. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. I desperately need a healer. You know these monsters, little one? I bet these beasts just you're the stranger one. The real monster. Now, little monster, what would we like to know? What was up with that beast? I'm still sad about that night. Now that someone was refused siring an air for Aram's queen. Blame Ramona. Okay? The spirit was willing. Do you think this desert is fit for human thriving? You remember the scoring gales, parched springs, nocturnal predators, venomous crawlers, and reservoirs tainted by dissolution. You shake your head. But we can leave. And the monastery's grace, Aramites have been able to counter high infant mortality with unnatural breeding speed. That's why the bonfire feast, we can't survive without it. Now, little monster, what would we like to know? Oh, we gotta ask about both, okay. I have no clue on their origins, but they carry a familiar scent. Sometimes those Nubia feel like Aramite kin. You say they're holding Aramites to breach the storm wall. I guess as much. The Aramites crave passage beyond that storm wall too, to find the mother tree. Still futile though, the storm wall used only to recognize envoys. Any more questions? Juliet. That envoy, Juliet. Tell me about her. The foreign envoy? That's my question for you. Do you trust that envoy? Have you seen what she's wearing in the fucking desert? No, I do not. Well, before you can speak, Dai leans in, fingertips greasing your lips. No rush, take your time. We still have plenty of time.
まだ敵を狩り尽くしてないのに。
I'm gonna be shocked if Juliet isn't like particularly evil or like at the very least the antagonist of this story. Stress and chaos, none foresees the end. What must come lies on my walls, but ears and eyes felt the throng, only the silent upon the earth. Towards mounting data studies at last. You have done well. We don't let our guard down yet. In 3 centuries, the Black Pools never stirred so relentlessly. No need to worry too much, it is inevitable. The day choose to hide in the past or the future, it cannot last forever. It's not them that I worry about, it's the girl. They'll never be beyond our meddling. Minthok has staked 3 centuries on this. The one chosen to carry the torch cannot stray from the objective. Worry not, the young will carve their own path ahead. You start from haze, the vast star field blazing clear and boundless above. How did I drift off? Long desert marches weary the soul. It's nothing unusual. I have more questions. The endless dream wrenches you from the trek's strain. Queries cascade through your mind. Why did Ramona's water turn to deep slime? Who's unleashing these Nubias? What lurks beyond the storm wall? What drove the enigmatic envoy Juliet? What's behind the Aramite ritual? And this dies before you. Can she truly be trusted? Since arriving in Bemoihi, anomalies cascade without cease, riddles hounding you breathless. You need to stay calm. You need to think. No need to ponder. You're already exhausted. Time to rest. You're gonna see a full moon bathing Dar's flawless skin in translucence. Beyond the storm wall, all your questions will answer themselves. Beyond the storm wall. Julia said as much, once she follows some shadows rim into its heart. Or does some cosmic force propel all towards the storm's eye, pilgrims and thaw? Thoughts turn unchecked, seeding doubt and dread in your mind steps. Can't sleep. Close your eyes. Dai's breath pushes you just inches apart. Plot twist. Biggest plot twist. Julia is just a freak here for the bonfire parties. Hey, I mean, it. Considering she didn't even seem fazed by it. Yeah, like think of her reaction to Waika's. Waika was like, "Oh hell no," and Juliet was just like normal about it. She's probably like just here for the parties. You feel her approach, gentle, warm exhalation, a scent that stirs old echoes. How long since we drew this close? Coolness goes to your lips. You open your eyes. Dice fingers rest on your lips. Her face hovers near, moonlight gilding her skin in a soft halo. Did you know? In your eyes, I see calamity, ancient embers, the cosmos' breath, and 1 million offspring. Your journey's worn you thin, hasn't it? Yet you still hold firm, untainted. Stars couldn't sway you, sands may not either. Uh, I don't understand. You don't have to, not yet. Stars rises strolling down the dune. Under such stars, mere sitting scrunches the night. Wind lifts her diaphanous veil, she sways across the yielding sand. Let me present Aram's dance. Bells chime. She raises one arm, throwing into motions a dawn. She bends, unfolds, wild and restrained. I've been waiting for the one. Her form bends boneless, her steps serpentine grace. A guardian to steer Aram to the future. She spins and sways, even the lingering glow of her movements whisper innate poise, uncanny pliancy. Isn't that Alva? Thighs glances sidelong, lashes low, fingertip plume gracefully thawing lips. Alva's a fine one, but unready to forge new paths. And Juliet? Isn't she the phone envoy? You said Juliet seeks to let Anima leave the desert, yes? Thighs extend her arms, her gaze drifting to moon-tipped fingers as if lifting unseen birds. Those who could leave have done so. Aram binds no one. If the souls pull in the desert with them, those who stay can only survive here. Besides, that's not the answer I crave. And what is it? Written in the songs long ago. The mother tree revives the holy river, crowning the departed. Her bloodline will return to Aram. Reviving the holy river makes sense. You are the departed. How do we return bloodlines to Aram? Details tangle too deep. This prophecy yields no full map. All you need is to trust me entirely. You will trust Aram's queen. Desert blooms unfold in the moon's gloom. She lives for steps, etching intricate ancient rhythms in the sand. Believe in me, and I'm yours alone. Your absolute singular secret weapon. Guys, you had me right here. You had me right here, Thias. That's all you needed to say. Moonlight softens her contours to enigma. Her eyes swirling wordless longing. This dream must end. Distant stars bear witness. Your feet. You cry out in panic. She threads on ripples. No, black ripples span from her toes. Her hands flutter like lily pads, scattering obsidian beads. That's Deet's line. He dances in the dreamy dissolution pool, stepping again and again onto the Avon surface. Deaf to your plea, she sways to the unheard cadence. She turns to you, her form blooming, the necklace she clasps gleams at her throat. She beckons you to dance. Instinctively, your palm meets hers. She draws your hand, guiding your fingers at the pendant's pulsing jade, like a living heartbeat. A meteor streaks the firmament. Her eyes outshine the stars. Lips part, the night breeze carries her murmur. Can I entrust them to you? The feast pulls grips anew, unbidden you whisper. Yes, absolutely. Good. She whizzed us up, Jet. Your friends have arrived. Ramona, you fucking cockblocker. Ramona, you fucking cockblocker. You follow her gaze. Ramona jogs towards you with Waika close behind. Swift yet poised, elegance unbroken. Waika, what the fuck? You were whizzing up Juliet and all the other women, and I didn't say shit. I didn't get in your way. But now when it's thighs, now it's a problem. Night's our secret. New turn, thighs vanishes, only wind skinning over dunes. Before you, sand bears a black D-slime stain, merging with the earth. We have got to send Ramona away. Like, Ramona, take like a 3-week vacation. I'll stay here. Ramona caught death, so Michael thinks you're a bit too young for this. I mean, apparently not too young considering this mode. What the hell is here? Oh. I mean, I might as well just collect all this in the meantime. Oh, I guess she was like, "Oh hell no!" and just decided to raise our affinity even more. She won't let us go, chat. I'm God Captain. Ancient remains concealed within the ruins of civilization. Alright, thank God. We're back to this team again. You were gone to blink. Who were you talking to? I was talking to my future wife until somebody interrupted. Ramona. All you need to trust me entirely, which was on screen. Nice our secret. Your father didn't escape the detective's notice. Waika, come on, bro. Please. Please. Come on, Waika. Just for once. For once, dude. Come on. Our little friend's holding back a secret. No worries. An understanding grown man. I won't fly. Thank you, Waika. Thank you. I knew I could trust you. Ramona and I told the Aramais earlier, and we've pinpointed the military remains. No time to waste. We just sneak in at midnight. At midnight? Micah, come on, bro. That's a condition. Better now. Brilliant's not here, and I can't leave you two alone. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Her cheeks still flinch willingly. You brush her brow, and it feels cooler than before. I can handle myself, Amona. This place, unlike the Aramai's raw primal sprawl, these are ruins of human civilization, a long abandoned factory. After the flood, Ramona's regime pushed industrialization here. Factories, schools, but Aramites favoring nomadic life provide little support for desert industrialization. These buildings eventually crumble with desertification and regime shifts. They didn't waste these rooftops though. They used the abandoned factory to store goods that require ventilation, moisture protection, and heavy security, such as the military remains. Heads up, something's coming. A 7 plus cost at 1 ton? Okay, I can do that. Who's there? Ambush in the front and pursuit from behind. Lovely. And he's around to just spot us. Guess we're diving deeper then. Oh shit! Okay then. I was not expecting it to be like right here. Oh, I want to at least check things out. Ooh, okay, I might. I mean, while I'm here, let me get rid of this.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。さやと遊んでくれるの？さやと遊んでくれるの？
Alright, they should do it. Yeah, we'll do this one. Let me destroy... that one. Do I dare just go straight into battle? Or do I explore some more? Let's go straight into battle, because I think I can do 7+ cards in one turn. I believe. We don't know the remains exact spot. The factory is a maze. There are too many rooms, we can't touch every one of them. I've got a plan. We snag it out, I'm gonna tie him up and grill him. And then, do we silence him by burying him in the sand or let him go and put us on the wanted list? Oops, didn't think that far. Rookie move. He does it breezily, totally unconcerned. That slight little hints at a backup plan. Anyway, to pry clues without blowing our cover? Surprise pie. Mike peeled the incense patch from his glove, his green glow eyes flashing in the dark. He'll hide someone and back me up. Stay unseen, I'll blindfold him.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことをさやと遊んでくれるの？あの世へ行ってらー。やるじゃん。
Alright. Okay, okay. Well now. That isn't bad.
私たちの邪魔は誰にもさせないよ。さやと遊んでくれるの？はいはい、順番は守ろうね。
Ow! What did this do? Oh. Nothing. It's just there to be annoying.
たっぷり遊んであげるよ。とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。死ぬ。さやと遊んでくれるの？シャイニングスーパーノバ発射。シャイニングスーパーノバ発射。
God damn! What are they feeding you? I mean, I have this and I have that. I'm kind of curious to know what's gonna happen if I just do this. I just. Alright. Let's get rid of at least like one of them. I was one off. That would have been 7. If I knew you every day, yet you freak out on my look? Now speak, where did you hide the monetary remains? We'll tell you nothing. Really? I got crouches, a wolfish hoof rasping a low growl, fangs clack sharp in the factory hush. No one's like getting torn by a wolf? Let me picture it. Fangs sinking deep, ripping flesh enough in bloody chunks. Don't eat me! The remains are in the secret chamber up ahead. abandoned factory ducks. Employee quality of factory ducts. What's some cause America's fine features to a motor black? Is it the little boy that's like protective of Juliet? Filling the group below. I wanted to leave Juliet from the start. Those shoppers are no good. It is, alright. The secret chamber's threshold, the wolf-headed man kicks the iron door flying, thus billowing. He leaves one item torture bound in the entry, the rest flies past the wreckage. The boy slides in the dark, freeing the guards hood and wolves. Don't let them. Go on cheap alpha while I tell them.
まだ敵を狩り尽くしてないのに。
Alright. I guess that's why he has like a face. Because he's actually important. Oh, okay, cool. It counted. It counted. Okay, so I'm just missing this one. No more than 2 system calls. I could do that easily. Oh, now I can do that easily. Knowing what I'm up against on that map. Pay close attention to the shadows on the other side of the board. The true opponent is never within the game. The Worshipper. Wait. The Sculptors Association. They're here too? Oh, they've been here. I feel like I desperately need to switch one of these into like a healer. Cause yeah, it's been close. I'm getting my ass beat and just like barely being able to like clutch out a win each time. Call me Hungry Box the way I be clutching these wins. Alright, I'll keep going. I'll keep going with this team. But the moment I like actually die, and I have to use my emergency gnosis, the next battle I'll switch one of these into a healer. Riker kicks the water's iron door wide, thus swirling. The wave familiar snorts and quickly joins echo from all sides. No kidding, are those the Sculptor Association's lab freaks? What a bro, I smell something fishy. The remains are there, by the window. Fly any longer and he'll wet himself. Oh, I won't be able to do that. I would not be able to do that. I just saw the thing. Above 50%? Yeah, I'm gonna need a healer for this one.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。
Fly into I just maybe swap the corrosion for a wall and a stun until you get the odd charge to use it though. That yeah, that could be a play as well. Cause I probably was thinking Karen. I already forgot his name. The fish twink and the girl that was like carrying the parasite from last chapter. Oh, this might not kill. Shit. This might work. There we go. Okay. Do this one. Do this. Minutes time wobbly echoes in the empty abandoned factory. The clear sound of the piano contrasts sharply with the words steel wounds. Develop trauma. Catalyst. Don't that one again. Gain 10. If I was able to choose, but sometimes it's just much slower tempo on that team, but I can't think of why it wouldn't work. Yeah, like it's a slower team, but it'll probably like it will still work, and it'll still give me shield, and if I rouse up Vegas, however you pronounce his name, every card he plays heals, so I'll have Karen and him healing me. Let's do it. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we'll do a quick trauma here. We'll go over here. Awesome. I was like, in case they somehow live, I'll just use this again, so I won't have it. Alright, let's do this. Let me sell you. Advance. Okay, I'll hold off for now. I've already get rid of one trauma because like I have. It's like I already have like one of them. I don't need another copy. Yeah, mate. Oh. Well then. Yeah, give me this. Okay. Yeah, I saw this tile and this tile. No, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta choose now because my ass is not coming back here.
やっほー、可愛い子ちゃんたち。すぐに斧をお見舞いしてあげるから一列に並んでね。逃げ場はないぞ。遊んでくれるの？
Ow.
やっと報酬が出せる。満足するまでたっぷり遊んであげるよ。
Off by one.
はい、生首一丁。とっておきのやつで行かせてあげる。シャイニングトルネード。はいはい、順番は守ろうね。
Wow. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this one. Unless I somehow get the one where it's like, every time you do damage, gain like X amount of HP. Oh shit! That's really cool. The draw one lesson was like, eh. Oh, you suck. Well. To get rid of. I can't play Paranoia, so that sucks. Yes, is there Mania or Paranoia? Or just get rid of one of these. You. Dust scatters in the ruins, and outside a broken window, dice suddenly appear. She leans casually against on the dusty windowsill, materially pointing to a beam above. Look up to see rusty copper pipes sprawling like a giant spider from above. A shadow flits by. Is it a foraging wildcat or a monster lurking in the shadows? When you turn back, dice has vanished. Vulnerable. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I need to see.
全力で戦うぞ。
私たちの邪魔は誰にもさせないよ。
Well now.
やっと報酬が出せる。満足するまで遊んでくれるの？たっぷり遊んであげるよ。はい、生首一丁。シャイニングスーパーノバ。
Alright, cool. I was scared on this one. I was like, this one might live. We're good. We gained 14 strength with this total. For now, you. What am I at percent-wise? 71. Oh, I'm gonna get close. And how much in 3 for 5? That's way too close to come for me. If the tension attack temporarily will just remove 4 to dealing damage, like bleach and 5. Oh shit! Really cool. My ass is not recovering, sadly. Look at this. And one refresh to see what we can get. Each card in hand apply 15 stacks of poison. 17 semi-strength on enemies. We'll choose this one for now. Oh, okay, cool. I really want to heal, just to try and get as much HP as I can, like as a buffer window. But it's like, there was theoretically a hand where I get nothing but symptom cards. and that scares me. Fuck it. You thread the factory's tight paths, dodging ancient rust-groaning machines. Even in Londinium, outfits this size are rare. 2 decades and it's worse. AF308, when my kingdom openly invited Aramites to settle in Nasha, the capital city. Obviously, no one took the offer. Aramites lack the will or means for industrial society. They reveal rawer, transcendent powers. Thought people like us might understand them better than most. Do you believe silver technology can change the future of humanity? Humanity's future? Blind to it, 3 centuries forward hasn't touched the solution's core. Any path may lead to the destination or the end of doom. But I choose to trust the Keeper just as Mid-Dog does. Wait, that's what the soldier mentioned! A shadow window looms, below it lurks your old foe. What do you do? Void? Oh shit. 3 stone cards? And play or just go. Or just got it because okay. That sucks. So theoretically, I'm gonna try and kill him now, but
やっと報酬が出せる
good luck on
満足
good luck
する
me
ま
on
で
that.
たっぷり遊んであげるよ
83. I'll have to use these two now, sadly. If I were to try and get no, actually hold on. No.
さやか遊んでくれる順番は守ろうねとっておきのやつで行かせてあげるシャイニングトルネードシャイニングスーパーノ
Alright,
バ
let's do this.
発射の鍵だ道を照らさんことをシャイニングクラッシュ
947 bleed. This sucks. It could be worse. It could be worse. Ow. My Saiyan pride. Might be able to make this work. Might.
悪の報いを味わえ
よろしくねさやか遊んでくれる順番は守ろうねシャイニングスーパーノバ発射
How do I do this? Okay. That's how. Yeah, we gonna get that 50%. I know you're Victorian era British, you don't like that, but there's no reason to write them all as free industrial savages. That's what like has I've been noticing throughout this entire chapter. I'm just like, man, they're just like straight up calling them savages and like primitive and all this. So I'm just like, I think we actually may be the baddies here, because not only do we beat up children, not only do we beat up patients, not only do we beat up old man and like religious leaders, we also beat up a fish twink during Pride Month of all things. And now we're just racist. I'm pretty sure we're not the good guys here. Not here. No, it was here. Right? His fingertips skims the floor, then lifts to pinch and blow. Does drift from his black gloves dancing in the window light. You can see some faint footprints. Shadow of the broken window stripe the concrete slab edge of the coffin's outline, yet the coffin is not there. So enter to just one buyer. The price is exclusive, perhaps. Though the monastery remain our priority. Bleh. And lands priorities aren't yours to set, outsiders. It's okay, none of them spoke the Queen's English, so they weren't really people. Her anger echoes hollow in the factory voice. Aram Chieftain commands dozens of soldiers to block your way out. The soldier you stashed outside, now free, somehow trust, are pointing your way. That does it. The truth is over, outsiders. Oh, I see that kid.
Huh?
Kid, you ain't safe.
これからだったのに。
We started off this game beating up children.
じゃあもう一回だけ切らせてよ。誰でもいいから早く早く。
Also, considering how fast they like grow up, I'm pretty sure all we gotta do is just wait like an hour, and then he's like an old man. Okay. This one I could easily do with this team. This one I might have to switch over. Magic. Ooh, wait. Huh? You appear here? Okay. Magic is mere deception. Close your eyes to break it. I would not have thought that Cassia appears here. Morphe. That's her name. I was thinking like Mushek, Takis, Morphe, and like Kaden, I guess. So we have a constant healer here. Stakis can heal after I rouse them. And then like these two can help like shield me as well if need be. There. Okay. Well, before we do anything, I need to actually see what was the thing I have to do here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Full strike is easy. Full strike is easy. We could do that one. Is it this one? 7 relics upon clearing. I'm like, uh-oh. I might have been able to do it if I had gone this route. This might be the last one we do for today. So it's already like 45 minutes before I end stream. So by the time I end it, it might be close. So we might have to do the rest of chapter 7 on Friday. But we'll see. Right, we'll go with this one. Well, should I say there's always a slip up? This guy's tougher than we thought. Wyko scratches his nape. The stalwart arm touches him fiercely, but we cause Wyko flashes his teeth. Oh yeah, you ain't shit. Come on. P10 Alva? We recruit him to guard the monastery remains. So that gives him the right to retire my soldier and interrogate him about the relic location. Version strikes as you recall the monster you encountered earlier. Moments ago, we spotted Yearboy, the Sculptors Association head, entering the factory where the remains are kept. That's why we're here. Yearboy is a man driven by so much desire, scavenging for relics with special powers everywhere. We suspect he's after the power of the monastery's remains. He had no choice but to act urgently and force the information from the soldier, but unfortunately we're one step too late. Was alone proof nothing, we'll reclaim the monastery remains and return them to Aram. Weighing your claim. Finally, she needs to come to a conclusion. The convoy will set out for the storm wall tomorrow afternoon. You will return the remains just before then, or you are banished for good. Alpha and the soldier file out one by one, leaving the vast factory empty except for the 3 of you. Not bad, you spun quite the tale there. Alpha didn't really buy it, she just needed an explanation. She clearly knows we didn't have the remains yet. Whether she forces us to hand them over or use our strength to find them, is more in her interest than clashing with us outright. So, we must find the monastery remains today, Raptan. Let's say I have an idea was trying. Do you see that kid over there? Let's beat him up. You shut your eyes. Oh. I chant always like a prayer. Oh, hey. Death draws near, destruction dawns. The mother remains vanished, blood and seed wander the earth, devoured by newborn beast. A chuckle shares your reverie. You look up, atop the coffin stands a woman's silhouette, arrived unbidden. I entrust him to you. Cumulative thoughts flicker, splice march in your skull. A faint interior thread of colorless guidance forms, pointing towards the final answer. The monetary remains all right here, sitting just the wall, then close your eyes and plunge your hand in without hesitation, grasping a soft piece of fabric, then yank it out. Stop, stop! The wall crumbles, falls glow years to blinding sunlight. Hey! You messed up my cloak! Should I say enemies meet on a narrow road, or that our alumni bonds keep drawing us together? Oh wow, he was... We were right on the money, damn! Francis' research was limited to their solution. The siphon at San Antonio was your doing. These test subjects might slip past the guards into the factory unnoticed, but moving the remains is a big job. It couldn't happen silently. You can see the remains because of an illusion. You shifted this wall inward by 2 meters. Impressive! You come a long way from the girl who ditched her allies in Iran last time we met. So, Cassia, the illusions are way too easy to break. You get what you pay for. When it's exterior and is also emotionally stable, hardly worth the pennies. Got fancy tricks up my sleeve. He's cheap! Getting Lady Daffodil to open a portal and ship this lousy coffin out for you wouldn't be hard, but... It'll cost extra. Lady Daffodil and my fans aren't great. They're losing money. If she beats me dry, she'll lose a loyal customer, right? Slow and steady wins the race as well. Maybe you two can haggle over prices after we're done here. Michael tosses the dice in his hand and holds it forcefully. A top hat flies up, scooping the speeding die in sight, then returns to his owner. Cassia tugs at the rim and shakes it, leading the pulverized die dust cascade down. See? It's not gonna draw easy. My Mythog alumni, how about we both back off a step for old time's sake? I'm here with the monetary remains. And Mythog, I bet you want to purge its contamination to keep it from tainting the Holy River. Let's strike a deal. The remains are mine, the monetary stays dead, we both head home. And then win-win. Contamination? Like Daffodil, but the sculptor's more than us. If that's the case, we can't hand over the remains. Oh, what the fuck? And let's kick off Cassia's magic show a bit early. The true Eldritch horror. Trying to make a living with an art degree. To be fair, it's even worse. Because there was no implication she went to college. So, she doesn't even have like an art degree. She's just straight up doing magic on the streets. Also, I did not allow two despondencies. I did not expect you both to be cheap. Like, damn, it's like that. That's fine. Yeah. Go on. There we go. Game 5. Okay. They got 2 tentacle attacks. Yeah, I'll think about it because I'm just like, I feel like that could the minion should go to something like to an actual attack. Oh shit. Oh, you were being poor. Cassia has Daffodil as her sugar mommy. It should have been me, not her. She can buy gold-plated toilet paper she feels like. Alright. In that case, I kind of feel sorry for you, but like maybe we should let him like take the mother remains. Like he's clearly struggling. Duplicate a command card but develop the symptom epilepsy. We shall. This one. Alright.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
Regain temporary strength? The fuck? Alright.
道を照らさんことを。
I need to do 3K. Oh, come on. There we go. Done. Ow.
僕をなめるな。
やるじゃん。
Alright, go ahead, hit me. Ah. I mean that's fine. Okay, we gotta wait. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank God. Maybe we just do this to make ourselves more safe, but like that's gotta be I-69, that's fine. That is fine. Do a quick heal. Oh yeah, I can have him do a quick heal. There you go. Alright. That wasn't too bad. It could have been way worse. I'm eyeing these two. I'll get them for now. I'll do one refresh. Aha, there you are, you bastard. I fucking knew it. Do I even have a command card I would want to sell here? I guess just a defense. This sucks. Yeah, let's destroy it. I just want to see. Well, it's you. You know, I wasn't expecting this to be the final battle. To be completely honest. Well, now. Just madness. I'll take it. My B was to hold Crusher a turn and make use of personality. I'm trying to strike everything down. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and just like not using. Well, I'm like, okay, let's not like because I'm trying to just kill everything and just take our time. I'm like, okay, we should probably think of like long term. I thought I chose the wrong thing. That's fine. I mean, come on. I'm gonna take 46. Go ahead. Oh, 66. Go on. Even if I'm not like taking shooting too much, I'm still getting some HP back. That's fine.
やっと報酬が出せる。満足するまでたっぷり遊んであげるよ。道を照らさんことを。シャイニングスーパーノバ発射。これ
Wow, you live. I'm actually surprised he lived that. Alright, please don't die here. That's not bad. Okay, let me see. Hysteria? I actually might have to use this just so I don't lose too much damage. I mean, too much HP. Okay. Give me that. Give me this. Okay. Am I missing one? I'm missing Murphy. Okay. I was like, I'm missing a Rouse. Yeah, I'm missing Murphy. Let me sell defense. Who has like the worst defense? Karen has it. Karen has the worst defense right now. He also has the worst strike, but it's still a strike, so he can at least do something. Alright. You. Okay. Oh, your defense sucks. Okay. Alright, there we go. Bit awkward, but we can make this work. Oh, wait on the music. Didn't know Kazuya had a song like this. I gotta apologize. Ow. We do damage, draw 2 cards. I mean, could be worse. Alright. Oof. Okay, one down.
生首一丁
Only 13 strength, so next one of these cards. Shit! Alright, that got too bad for me.
まばたきしないで
僕を舐めるな。
これしといてあげる
Do I wanna? Nah, I'm good. Alright. We're getting there. Telekinesis? Alright.
とっておきのやつで行かせてあげるシャイニングトルネードキラよシャイニングスーパーノヴァ発射
I am betting it all. Part of me wants to just draw one of these cards just to be like, okay, if I get like a good card, theoretically, I might just win here. Why not? Let's do it. Fuck.
満足満足
You know what? I am one greedy bastard. There we go. I'm one greedy bastard. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay.
Standby, okay? $330. Once. The problem I'm having is whether or not I want to just. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm holding off. I'm just like, I want to actually have one more tentacle before I parkour out. 回って回って回って回って回って回ってこれしといてあげるシャイニングスーパーノヴァ発射
Also, that is going to suck for me right now. I'll just wait.
不思議だねって私なの
Oh, it could be worse.
回って回って
Wait, what the fuck? Need to damage. Oh, you suck. Oh, okay. Let's. I wanna go all out. Go fuck yourself.
私の目いざまずきなさい
君が僕のダイヤを知っている。
近寄らないで
Okay.
シャイニングスーパーノヴァ発射
Awesome. Game? Okay, thank you. I was like, game? You good? You outnumbered me! Shameless! Okay, you know what? Admittedly, one of the only people to actually call us out on us just ganging up on one person. Cassia stage is all set. A transparent giant cloud whips through the air, smashing the flimsy wall. Cassia points us top, riding up towards the distant desert. See you around! Hey! Let them go, it could be a diversion. The monetary remains are still here. Cassia shakes the flags in her hand, rolling with black slime. That's it? I could snag the coffin too. No need, the monetary seat is not inside. Never imagined the Alami's monetary remains have been dissiluted to this extent. You put and Cassia fade into distant dunes, finally giving the three of you a moment to breathe. You can tell Alva to retrieve the remains now. No rush, the best chance to probe the remains, no? Besides, check out the corner where Cassia was standing. In the remains crevice, black slime slowly seeps out, flowing to deliberate chests of grooves in the floor. But in the Queen's tent. Which means it wasn't Cassia's doing. It's a structure built by the Aramites. They're extracting D-slime from the remains for some purpose. Allow me to satisfy your curiosity. No one knows Joy's return. She appears behind the iron gate, walking towards you over the stone steps. This will all entangled in mysteries. I'll cut to the chase. Does Middag know about the 3 Aeons? Mona and Raiko both turn your way. Your pause, Ranger's conduct, and nod. With the hold of the Aeon's desire, it should be easier to explain. The so-called monetary remains are in fact the mummified corpse of Typho Yesar, the Aeon of Desire. For the Aramites, the most crucial part is the fluid accumulated in this coffin. It seeps endlessly from the mummy. You both know what it is. It's a D-slime. The first you saw divine power slow the dissolution of ocean dramatically, and from it, the Aramites draw the power of fertility. I mean, when it begins to retch. You brew drinks from the mother tree's D-slime. Liquid from a corpse. Oh, thank God I did not drink anything from them. That's why they fell into a frenzy. That's why they gained that abnormal fertility. Not from their bloodline, from this mummy. With the mud tree gone and its power waning, deformities keep rising. You notice it too, right? There's a little black mist drifting from those Aramites. The Aramites differ from ordinary humans. At their core, they're all the mud tree's offspring. The mud tree is fully dissoluted. It's not just the fertility that vanishes. Every existing Aramite will perish. That's why the Aramites must reach a stone wall and revive the mother tree. Don't know why Middag sent you to Wemoha, but based on the trust we built, I'll share the Aramite's deepest secret with you. If we stop the ritual, every Aramite you've seen in Wemoha would die, without exception. Reading the message, William was attending in the dead of night. Wemoha's asleep? Yeah, burning out badly. Regarding the Aeon Desire, tell me what you think of Juliet's findings. I don't know. We try to realize what we heard about that choose bonfire feast. This method of reproduction is nothing like the usual Hadathians? Besides, from one of the privileged ever since arriving here. Did she get sick because of this? I have a theory. You met Charlie and know about Ramona Time Worn. You know her connection to Tywell by now. The power of the 3 Aeons repel each other. The water in Wemoha comes from the Aeon Desire's bloodline. It's poison to Ramona. Ramona confirmed not freaky. The closer to the Holy River Soul, the stronger this proportion gets. The Lamanites will try to breach the stone wall again tomorrow. Ramona must stay outside. The 3 of us will handle the rest. No way, I'm probably Middag too, I can't. Ramona struggles up from the bedding, swaying unsteadily, nearly collapsing back down. You're in no shape for this. You tug the blanket around her, the girl herself by heat glares at you shakily but says nothing. You're not leaving me behind alone. She just repeats. At this point, you kind of gotta respect her for being this committed to cock blocking us. Like, damn. You are all in. Alright. So, that is gonna be it for me. The power of the Nord and the Sextile. Amazing revelation. She just... Hey, I mean, there is usually a stereotype that some nerds are at least like the most freakiest. It is at least confirmed. Ramona, not that type of nerd. She's just your standard nerd. But I at least know or like have an idea of who Time 1 Ramona is. Haven't done anything. Oh, haven't done anything in regards to that. Well, because I don't think I have access to her yet. I'm pretty sure I need to get. I need to do like what? This first. But I at least have an idea of who Time 1 is. So it'll probably be a while before we actually get to that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for coming. Next stream should be Friday. Should. I don't think I have anything going on Friday. We'll see. But if not, we'll be finishing the rest of chapter 7. If it's in the story, it probably unlocked a while back. The problem is, don't I need that? Because like, where are you? It says I need this item. Oh, Psychic Deep Dive one step away. Okay, this. Alright. I need to do this then. Okay. I'll probably... Okay. I'll probably do the same thing I did with Ogier then. Well, I intentionally skip the story, do the battles, unlock everything I need, and then on stream we'll watch the story. Just to see just so we could do I can actually see it for the first time, because I've been wanting to get Time 1, but I have no idea how to get her. May you see the end. You miss Ramona constantly cock blocking us. Like, where is it here?
この砂漠で生き残る唯一の方法は子孫を増やすこと。
I'm gonna be playing this.
あなたも手伝ってくれない？
This was the first thing we saw when we started this chapter.
私
Ramona has been cock blocking
もう
us
我慢できないの。
from this lady.
さあ来て。
She is persistent.
もっと近くに。私に触れて。私と一つになって。熱く交わり。子孫を育み。
You see?
私たちの血と
And
種を
the spirit is willing.
この砂漠に染み込ませましょう。
But Ramona is saying no.
骨肉を捧げ母樹の幹となりなさい。血を捧げ聖なの源となりなさい。あなたのすべては糧となり新たなアランを養うの。
Yeah. Whoa, mama.
黒の終末を
See?
生き抜く唯
See?
一の方法。
The spirit is willing.
子孫を増やすこと。
We are down. She has been offering
ど
to
う
us constantly. And Ramona is just like, no. I'm the OG. I'm the original
この砂
waifu.
漠で生き残る
What the hell?
唯一の方法は
Alright. I had no idea it would replay. I thought it would end and just go back here. Fucking the fucking hot ass desert, there's a bonfire party, unlock sex, met dies, and was cock blocking time. Oh yeah, we've actually unlocked sex now. Behold, reproduction frenzy. We can now canonically have sex. And yeah, and we dished the bonfire party where it was just an entire orgy. We dished that. Because Ramona isn't freaky. She's not like the nerd that is secretly a freak. She's just a standard boring nerd. And it's like, you on our mom. Okay, hold on. Waika was low-key cockblocking us as well in the beginning. Where is he? Him. He was like, no, you cannot join the orgy. And it's like, come on. The spirit is willing. He also low-key, just once, cockblocked us from Dice as well. Yeah, she called dibs and her ass would not rest until one of us puts a ring on the other. Whether I propose to her or she proposes to me, who knows? But one of us has to. But one of us will be proposing. But Ramona, come on, girl. I got 2 hands. Let her join. But yeah, this is like the sex chapter. But this is also the chapter where the game becomes hard. The game becomes much more difficult. We gotta fight to have sex. Like, canonically a struggle. But but yeah, like even now, we're gonna be breaching the storm wall. She's running a fever and she's like allergic to the freakiness basically, and we're like, we gotta leave her behind. We can't let her go inside the storm wall. And I'm all down because it's like, oh hell yeah, I get to meet Thighs once more. And she's like, no, I'll go with you. And it's like, well, Mona, god damn it, girl. I do gotta respect her at this point. She is persistent. But it's like... But it like, stop talk blocking me. I need you to go away for like 3 weeks. Go back to Mid-Dog for like 3 weeks. Right, this next chapter was on 6 and 9. Actually, okay. I was like, actually, I didn't see the banner if something was up yet. That said, we can at least get another version of Ramona now. Because I've unlocked... Where are you? This. Ramona Time 1. 2B Ramona. 2R.
Let's go gambling! Oh,
And in order to get it, I have to unlock... I have to beat this to get an item. And then I gotta use that item. Where is she? Alright. And then I gotta use that item as well as spend 60 of my standard currency. So, we at least unlock that. What I might do is I might do that off stream. Like, I'll skip the story and just do the battle so I can unlock the item, and then so I can finally unlock that form of Ramona. And then probably Friday, depending on how fast we beat Chapter 7. Depending on how fast we beat Chapter 7, if there's still time, we'll watch that story. But watch the time one Ramona story. 2 guaranteed pity pools for a pretty fun character. That's not too bad. I'm not like mad about it. I'm just kind of surprised. I'm just like, oh wow, I actually have to like spend some of my currency pools for it. I'm not too mad considering you saw how much I have. I mean, that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. So it's like, I'm not too mad at doing it. I'm just kind of surprised when it first popped up. I was like, oh wow. but yeah. That's probably be the plan for Friday, assuming I'm not busy. I shouldn't be busy. I should be free for the most part. But yeah, that's the plan for Friday. We're gonna be finishing the rest of chapter 7, and then assuming we have time, we'll watch that story. We'll watch the Time One Mono story, because that's what I did as well for Ogia. I finished Ogio's psychic deep dive, but I skipped the story on purpose because A, I just wanted his posse, and B, I wanted to experience the story on stream. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just skip the story, get his posse, and then whenever I have time, we'll watch his psychic deep dive to experience the story. It's good. I thought it's good, but it's still just like I want to experience it on stream for us. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. I might unlock this one also as well, just because it has my go here. But yeah, that will be the plan for Friday. Most likely the plan for Friday, assuming nothing comes up, which shouldn't. Also, for Saturday, I'm not. So on Saturday, my friend Zen is going to be entering a Rivals of Aether 2 tournament, a online tournament. That tournament has some killers. Like it has, for example, Kakasot. Kakasot is the #1 player of Rivals of Aether 2 asterisk. Because Kakasot is very good, very clearly would be top 1. But the only reason why he wouldn't be top 1 in some people's eyes is because there's a player named Plup, who is a Super Smash Bros. Melee player. One of the best to ever do it. Anytime he enters a tournament, Plup is basically undefeated. Now, the thing is, he rarely goes to tournaments. He only went to like, I think 1 or 2 tournaments last year, and won both. One of them was Evo. And this year, he went to Evo again. That's the only tournament he entered. He entered the Rivals of Aether 2 Evo tournament, and just destroyed everybody. So, like, I think last Evo, I think he only dropped a game. I think from what I've heard, like 1 or 2 games throughout his entire tournament run. So that's the only reason why people might not say Kakasot is not the #1 because of Plup. Only problem is Plup doesn't enter a lot of tournaments. So I think officially he wouldn't be in the rankings because he doesn't enter a lot of tournaments. But everyone kind of knows Plup is like the best. Yeah, there's gonna be some killers in that tournament. And Zen said he might be streaming it. And if he, the tournament itself will also be streamed in general. But he's also gonna be streaming his set. So his sets, so I may or may not watch that on stream. Might. It depends. So, cause while I do love I Will Take the 2, I only want to watch for my boy. I want to see my boy go far. His goal is to get up. His goal is to get at least top 32. That's his goal. Yeah. Like, Plub just like comes down from the mountains once a year just to like destroy everybody and then just goes back up the mountains. That's all he does. And it's like, go. He has of the top 100 rankings online. 10 of them are his account. He is 10% of the top 100 rankings. Like, he is insane at this game. There were some people who were trying to argue that he doesn't play a lot, and it's like, he has 10 accounts in the top 100. He kind of does play a bit, you know? But yeah, Plub's the GOAT, basically, of Vive Data 2. And I need to let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure Zen also hit top 100. What are you? Yeah, he did. He then managed to enter the top 100 at 88th last season. So, in my eyes, obviously biased because he's my friend, I could see Zen easily going into top 32. And try doing a Nuzlocke Ring of 5 of 8 challenge. But yeah, in my eyes, I could see Zen easily entering top 32, no problem. It depends on how they seed. On A, how they seed him and B, the like who he wants into. Yeah, Plub. But yeah, I could easily see Zen entering top 32. But again, we had to see who he wants into, plus tournament nerfs and all that. But yeah, we'll have to see whether or not I'll be streaming it. If not, I'll at least be watching it off stream. So yeah, that's gonna be for me. Thank you all for coming. Friday, if I'm free, we're finishing Stormwall, and then we're doing Time One, Ramona's Psychic Deep Dive. We're gonna be watching the story for that. Bye. Bye bye. Oh, real quick. Probably between now and Friday, I might have to boost up some of my characters. Either that or the Covenants, because yeah, Chapter 7 is beating my ass. But again, it's Chapter 7. I've heard that that's when the game gets more difficult, so I just gotta lock in. But yeah, now then, bye bye. See y'all on Friday.